Hi there. I want to take this opportunity to talk about content themes. It is something that we at FlyRank believe is a correct way to approach content growth and marketing in general. It's not about things of just figuring out new creative stuff that nobody else thought of. Sure, there's that part as well, but it's also about sharing what you already do, sharing your work, your everyday challenges, and that's how you connect with other like-minded people and potentially help others with the same types of issues. So the problem is that the most people burn out trying to invent new content every single day. You don't actually need more ideas. You need a few themes and a system behind it. So what content themes means for us? It's basically pick a handful of lanes you own for FlyRank. That would be AI SEO, AI search, GEO, AEO, then e-commerce, AI marketing, AI operations, AI workflows, etc. And so yeah, but for you it could be something else. And so yeah, you have those types of themes, and you don't look back. Themes will give you consistency, and they will make it easy to create projects within AI and create workflows using AI that will help you, with that content creation, with that content ideation, and so on. So yeah, create themes and stick to them, and of course have some liberty to move beyond them if there's like a big news or something. But in general, move in, use themes behind your content. The general principles behind content themes is everything we do is online, so share it. You don't have to share your every single new thing you did, line of code, or every single conversation you've had. But if you can maybe repurpose the type of conversation or that line of code into something that could help other people, share it. Either anonymously, showing your face or not, doesn't really matter. But as long as you're just doing it, and at some point it will pick up enough people that will care about that type of stuff and connect with you, and who knows, potentially become your customers, clients, or even form a partnership with those people. So yeah, since you're already doing the work, the research, the experiments, the client wins, the lessons, everything, you can share everything. So by basically using the principle of building in public. But you don't have to do it. Of course, you don't have to share everything that you do. It's just figuring out the challenges and then repurposing them. You're not manufacturing anything. You're just showing what you are actually doing and encountering every single day. So yeah, that content is the best type, honestly, because it's real work, and you just have to package it well. It could be an SEO audit. It can be a CRO teardown. It can be whatever. So results you got, mistakes you've fixed, Google Tag Manager, issues that you have helped someone resolve. It could be anything. So yeah, that would be the general principle of content themes. On average, it's a good practice to make content daily, sure, but if you can batch it, that's even better. So just sit, in separate the time block of like 4 hours and just generate content there. We're trying to do that internally at FlyRank. Sometimes we are successful depending on some other work, but yeah, that's what we are trying to do here as well. So just have like a dedicated day or half a day just creating content, and then you can schedule it out for the next foreseeable future, or for the next few weeks or even few days. So yeah, try to batch it as much as possible. Of course, AI, leverage AI. Using these themes, create projects, use Claude co-work to have every single team in one dedicated folder, for example. Use Claude skills. And when I'm saying Claude, that's because what we are using here, but it doesn't have to be Claude. All the other LLMs have pretty much similar systems in place. So just you have to figure out what works for you. Then feed that one, input in Claude whenever there's something you want to share. It could be a transcript, a report, a new product, and it will, if you set up correctly, it will give you weeks of content or days of content to be shared. And it can be blogs, it can be social media, LinkedIn posts, it can be Instagram carousels, it can be anything basically. Of course, you will stay the editor if you want to be human in the loop to make sure the content is up to par to your standards, but you can automate it, a lot of it as well. So yeah, AI will of course use you will use AI to create a lot of volume, but you will bring the taste and the fact checking and the face and the human voice behind it. Of course, utilize Claude skills to help you out. I'm just using Claude, but it can be any other tool out there. I've shared in the previous lessons humanizer skill. That one is really, really good, especially if you want to share AI generated text that is of course humanized, removes all the end dashes and stuff like that. So yeah, and you can of course use your own writing, typing it out. That's still cool. So yeah, just do that. But yeah, utilize that skill. There are carousel maker skills. You can find them online. Just type it up. How to create carousels skill, Claude skill, and then you'll see that see it there. I don't want to promote any because we use different for our use case, but for you, you can use pretty much any and then test it out. Some skills will give you better outputs than the other ones. Yeah, so humanizer, carousel makers, those would be the two that I can immediately recommend. So the assignment. And I saw that some of you have already completed this assignment, which is amazing, even though I didn't share anything. But yeah, you managed to find this. So this is a report that we have done back in April of 2026 using only data that we have collected from our clients and our internal websites. So yeah, the state of AI-driven SEO in numbers. So for 2026. Everything you believe about SEO and AI search tested against 342,257 pages. Yeah, there's a lot of it here. There's a lot of information here, some myths, some debunks, some confirmations, engagement scores, what the traffic looks like, the performance, how many visits, what the sessions look like, the type of content, the age of content, all of it is here. There's I don't know how many actual pages, but yeah, you can access this report on State of SEO 2026.flyrank.ai. There are dashes between every single word, so make sure to check this video description and to check the task in the internship portal. You will see the link there. So you will be able to access it. You can share it with your Claude, just the link. It should be able to scrape it, or you can download as HTML. And yeah, so you can save. This is an image, sorry, but yeah, you can save it basically, save as, and it will download the HTML. So you can feed that HTML to Claude. And yeah, then just repurpose it into blog posts, into social media posts, into LinkedIn posts, into anything, any type of content that you can find that you believe should be valuable to others. So that's what we're trying to hit. It can be hit from multiple angles. If you're an e-com store, if you're a B2B SaaS, if you're a young website or a new domain, old domain, doesn't really matter. If you find ways to repurpose this state of SEO, of AI-driven SEO report, that would be amazing. And yeah, please share it, and we'll make sure to review every single one of them. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for everything you've done so far. Yeah, details are in the assignment in the internship portal. And yeah, the lesson, today's lesson is one asset should become a week of content, month of content. And yeah, so go build it for yourself, for your own businesses, and today for us, if that works with you. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, and yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.